to week 2 of Sunday Share and Care. I do hope last week's video helped you to have a really good and positive week. So this week, what I'm going to look at is sort of moving a little bit away from acceptance and into the very next important stage of compassion. Now, acceptance is a crucial stage of dealing with any unwanted feelings, negative thought patterns, or anxiety. But on its own, it really isn't enough to just accept a situation and then simply do nothing about it. So the next step is compassion. And I'm going to spend a few weeks really talking about this because it is absolutely so important to a positive mindset. Self-compassion is the ability to be kind to ourselves in the moments when we need it most. In those moments where we're telling ourselves perhaps that we should have done something or shouldn't have done something, or that we're stupid or silly, or whatever it may be. That voice in our minds that can sometimes be so critical, which is known as the inner critic. So it's about reaching out to that part of us with a sense of compassion. Now, a really good tip and strategy that I'd like to share with you this week is the idea of thinking about in those moments when you do perhaps give yourself a hard time. I want you to imagine that perhaps it's somebody that you love, maybe a best friend, a sibling, a husband, a wife, or even a child, your own child, or even better, yourself as a child. And I want you to think for a moment, is there anything on this earth that would allow you to speak to that person in that same way? To be so sort of harsh or critical? And what can be really good is to take a mental snapshot of yourself as a child. Perhaps even yourself as a child when you were more vulnerable. And keep that image with you, so that when you do start to hear that inner critic voice come in, I want you to just allow yourself to bring the image of yourself as a child into your mind. And immediately what happens, and it is wonderful, is that this lovely sense of compassion comes to your heart, and any sense of criticism just kind of melts away, because it's so hard to be critical to a child in that sense. So it's a really good tip and technique that you can use in those moments. So this week, the Positive Habit course is receiving 5-star reviews every day. If you would like to get more help, I suggest that you register on thepositivehabit.com. So thank you very much for listening. Please do share, care, and subscribe to this video. Thank you, and I'll see you next time, same place, same time.